there is some persons, they are don't eligible for 3D. Creepy, okay, make it creepy, make it evil, creepy, okay. Hello guys, today in this video I don't want to repeat the title anymore because most of you see in the title, then you came to this place at this video. So most of you have this question in your mind: am I eligible for the 3D world, or for the 3D industry? um when you see someone doing some stuff, but when you try to do it yourself, it kind of sucks. But it's not a problem. You have the question in your mind, so today I want to end that question in your mind by um, giving a test for you. It's a best exercise to do on. So after this exercise, you you will definitely know as you are capable for doing 3D. Okay. um so if you're gonna go to ArtStation, okay, I'm gonna using my tablet. Okay. Okay, if you're gonna go to your ArtStation, there you go. Maybe like this. So if you're gonna go to ArtStation, I'm not active in ArtStation for now for some reasons, but you're gonna go to some ArtStation stuff and see these stuffs, how they made that. And you're gonna try to do that, try to replicate things, but that doesn't work. That time your mind asks that question to you: are you eligible to do 3D? So let's get into the test. Okay. So first you wanna, if you have a 3D software, you're gonna open that. If you don't have a 3D software, I have I don't have any PC. I was um I was wondering I was capable of 3D. Yeah, you can check that by just with a pencil and paper. Okay. If you have digital drawing software, you can do also. No matter what the tools are, it's all in your hands. Okay. So the first exercise I'm gonna give you is draw a house. Okay, draw a house. Okay. So you're gonna pass the video here and draw your house. Okay, after you have drawn the house something like this, maybe you have put in some hut. Okay. Or maybe like some of you drawn like this. Yeah, I have a terrace building. Okay, so I was drawing like this. Okay, fine. Okay, that's not the matter how you draw it. You know how a house looks like. All came with like this or this drawing, right? Yeah, you all came with this two or maybe familiar more drawings, um which will definitely look like a house. Okay. The another exercise is draw a maybe a pencil. Okay, so pass the video and draw a pencil. Okay, after drawing the pencil you will end up with like this, like this. Okay. Okay, fine. um okay. You have the question in your mind: hey Anim, I wanted to check, am I eligible for 3D? Not I wanted to try a pencil or I want to model a pencil. I want to check myself. Yeah, you are going through the pathway correctly to check you are eligible for that. Okay. So the next exercise is the most important exercise: draw a minotaur. Don't search it on Google. Okay, don't search it on Google. if you are here this name for the first time, don't worry about it. Try to draw. Okay, I'm gonna draw a minotaur. Okay, um maybe some of you maybe draw. All we came with this. The minotaur is look like an animal thing, so it may be like this. It has 4 legs. Okay, fine. Okay, so um okay, after, okay, you gonna came with many drawings or not, don't worry about it. Okay, if I'm gonna show you the minotaur. Okay, okay, I'm gonna show you the minotaur. Okay, these are minotaurs. Okay, a goat and the human. It was mixed with many more stuffs: a goat, a human, um bull's horn. Okay, a bull's horn like this, a bull's nose, and a horse legs. Okay, fine. mm, okay, after this you're gonna draw that. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video, but you're gonna pause the video and draw that. Okay, after this you're gonna came with the like this maybe, or some of you maybe or drawing maybe came with like this. You have hands. Okay, it's just for reference. Okay, so you have some. Okay, you're gonna see how your drawing improved from this to this. How it's all that. Okay, so the 3D is nothing but you wanna doing, you want creating your feelings, you want creating your thoughts into shapes. Okay, you are creating your thoughts into shapes, and the drawing is also nothing, you are creating your thoughts into the lines and convey them. Hey man, you're gonna have the question, hey man, I want to create a house that was a three-dimensional, but my imagine was three-dimensional, but it was like two-dimension. There's one answer for that. So if you are already familiar with drawing, you're gonna come up with three-dimension designs. If you are not familiar with drawing, you are come up with two-dimension designs. Okay, um for now I'm gonna say you want to learn perspective. The perspective is the tools that you're going to learn. Okay, there are some tools for drawing. Okay, there are some tools for making 3D. It's like Blender or blah blah blah, Houdini, 3ds Max, Unreal Engine, or all that stuff. Okay, so the tools, what the tools does, the tools is helping you to bring your ideas into life. Okay, if you're gonna imagine your house like we gonna search for house. Okay, not bad. Okay, we're gonna search for house. Okay, you're gonna imagine like this crazy house ideas, but you will end up with like just like this. Don't worry about that, you cannot draw like that once you know the tools. Okay, so the 3D is the tool to make your ideas come true. The drawing is a tool to make your ideas come true, um, with lines and values. Okay, the ideas are the key. Okay, so how can I know? Okay, I'm gonna done the 3 exercise. Am I eligible for 3D? I'm gonna tell you the only one stuff. All are eligible for 3D, but there is some persons they are don't eligible for 3D. Who are they? The person who don't want to learn the subject. You're gonna see, um, you're gonna see how your drawing improved from this to this because of the learning of the subject. If you don't know how a thing looks, how can you draw that? How can you explain about that? How can you explain about in words or in lines or in 3D shapes? Even you don't know about that. Okay, so in drawing or anything that you want to convey, that you want to know the subject before you want to convey. Okay, if you want to model a gun, if you want to draw a gun, all of if I'm gonna tell you draw a gun, you're gonna end up with like this, because most of us seen the pistols which was familiar to us. But after you're gonna study something, maybe this, after you're gonna study some time about pistols, you're gonna end up with like this. Okay, I'm gonna roughly drawing. Okay, like this, then sides here. Okay, fine. So this was improved from this. It was much more detailed, not much more, but somewhat simply detailed than this, because you're gonna learn the subject. So who hates learning the subject is not eligible for 3D. Okay, is not eligible for 3D. This 3D industry is constantly evolving, and you want to learn the subject and you want to build from it. Okay, and another exercise, the fourth exercise is you want to modify the minotaur and draw that. Okay, I'm gonna give you some time, you're gonna pass that, and okay, sometime however you want to modify it, you're gonna I'm gonna give you a clue. Maybe make it creepy. Okay, make it creepy, make it evil. Okay. mm, okay, okay. Have you done that? If you're gonna done that, you will end up with like this. Okay, you're gonna make sure words like this, big sharp teeth. Okay, then he has some weapon weapon like this. Okay, then he has some four legs. Okay, like a spider. He was really creepy. Okay, he don't have arms, he don't have eyes. All of your imagination goes dead. But before that, how you but before you don't know about Minotaur, how you draw that. But after you know about Minotaur, you are able to modify that. That's what artists does. Okay, you're gonna see they're gonna make this human. They make this humanoid robot from the reference of human. They studied the muscles of humans. They studied the technology of robots, technologies, not robots, technologies, and how they exist, and try to replicate that in this idea, in this artwork. Okay, you're gonna see this gun. These are cool sci-fi guns, but they don't really exist. But they're gonna follow trigger. They're gonna they're gonna and they're gonna enforce the important elements to make it look like a gun, and the proportions, but they don't they don't look like a real gun. They don't they they was that was not a real gun. Okay, it was, although it was looking real, it was usable, but it was not existed in real life. Okay, it was not a real gun. Okay, um so it doesn't look like familiar gun. It doesn't look like um already familiar gun. You're gonna see that you have seen in the movies. Okay, that was, I was said like it was not like a real gun. I don't know, real gun means not in the real life. Okay, but it was like working and it was perfect because the proportions was right, the ideas was right, and he knows about the guns. You're gonna see there's a magazine. You what's magazine? Okay, don't worry about that, you are a beginner. You're gonna learn about guns. I was a beginner when I was learning guns. About I what the hell is that barrel is, what the trigger guard is, I don't know anything. I I know the only thing I know when I gonna begin 3D was the trigger is pushed, the bullet is fired. That's it. I don't even know the bullet has the case. Okay, so if you don't familiar with gun, try to read about it. There are some plenty of books on there online. There's some plenty of YouTube channels that gonna tell you about guns, that gonna teach you about guns. So if you want to learn and succeed, you will succeed. The 3D is for you, but you don't want to learn constantly. The 3D career is bad for you. Maybe you're gonna interested in some technical sides, not in artistic sides, so you're gonna try that. It's not a problem. Someone's like that, someone's don't like that. It's all their passion. Okay, so um I'm gonna say the familiar word, um like, then I don't want to say the subscribe because you already done that. But before that, I'm gonna give you the piece of advice. um Always blame yourself. What? Blame yourself? What do you mean? Yeah, which leads us to the next topic. We're gonna talk about that in the next video.